Hi, you guys, and welcome to the Laundry Chat podcast, a place where we help each other sort out life's laundry. My name is Molly Marco, and today we are going to talk about just feeling overwhelmed and stressed. I think that's what we're going to talk about today. I just that's maybe what my laundry is right now. Just a whole bunch of stuff on my mind, things that I feel like I need to get to. Me feeling like I'm not enough to do them, that I can't do them well, just all that. So I think mostly this podcast is going to be, I'm going to keep it short. This is hopefully going to be a little short episode, but I just want to, as dumb as it is, kind of tell you what's in my hamper of things to do and things that I don't feel qualified to do. And hopefully in some way we discover something. Or you discover something or feel somewhat comforted, or, maybe it will inspire you to check something off your to-do list. Because for some reason, people telling me what they have to do inspires me to go do things. Because it's oh, well, I actually could do a lot of things more than what I'm doing now. But yeah, I guess I'm going to give you kind of my to-do list, sort of, or just list of things. So yeah, I'm just gonna dump my laundry on you and you can do with it what you want. So let's get into it. Okay, so the very first thing on my laundry list is I am going to Texas tomorrow. This came out of nowhere. It has been planned for a while, but it snuck up on me all of a sudden. It's oh, I guess, yeah, this is the weekend. It's next week I'll be in Austin, and now it's the day before, and I'm packing, literally my laundry is everywhere. I'm kind of going insane because this is only my second time I've ever been on a plane. The first time I went by myself, I went on a plane by myself, and now, me and my friend Ellie, we both kind of don't know what we're doing. She's only been on it with family, I think, so I'm already nervous and I already feel stressed and it's just it's all this stuff I don't know and I've never experienced before and whatever. And even just saying it out loud, it's yeah, Molly, no, duh, you've never experienced this before. You've never really done this, or you don't know what you're doing because you don't do this all the time. And it kind of actually makes me feel better about it. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out my camera gear, how to get batteries on the plane, where did they go, how to pack them, making sure I don't pack too much clothes, making sure we get places on time. I just I almost wish we could just drive again. We drove last time, and it's so nice. You don't have to worry about that stuff. No one tells you what you can and can't bring or how much or what size. So that's kind of a big thing. And then it's just kind of stressful because while we're down there, you want to make the most time out of it. And I'm just not even sure what we're going to do. We don't really have an agenda. And then, you have to go on the flight back home, and that's a whole nother thing. And I'm already honestly stressing about the flight back home too. How am I supposed to pack stuff? What am I supposed to do? How are we supposed to get there? We don't have a car when we're there. Yeah. So that's the saga right now. That's why I half thought about not even recording an episode because I was I need to get stuff done. I need to pack stuff. I need to plan stuff. And, but either way, I just feel unprepared and I don't know. So that's the first thing on my list of things to do. The second that's actually been it's annoying, but it always is it's annoying that I find it annoying. But it's when people message me or text me or direct message me or something or even comment on a photo or something. I love that. I love, people and talking to people. But it stresses me out when I don't know what to say. I always, or not that I don't know. Well, sometimes I don't know what to say, but it's give her it takes me a while to respond. I want to say the right thing. I want to say what I mean to say. I can't just quick send a text. I have to it's a process. And then so when I have multiple people that I need to respond to, it just it makes me feel people are waiting on me and I can't move until I respond to people, but then I don't want to respond to people because I don't know what to say yet. And I don't know why, but that's just something that's been annoying me. recently, because I have a few people, even right now, that I need to respond to. I just thought of, I need to email someone back. Like, it's just like, I don't know why, it just like makes me feel stressed, but it just does. The other thing that I need to do is I have a whole pile of actually wedding photos to edit. I need to do that. I actually finished the wedding video that I need to do, which was good. I need to upload that today. That's another thing I need to do today. I need to upload the video and not do it at my house because our Wi-Fi is slow and it sucks. So I need to do that. Have a lot of photos to edit. That's why like this Texas thing is so stressful kind of, because it's like I'm gonna have a whole bunch of other things and my mind's just gonna be distracted, and oh my gosh, I'm just tired. Sorry guys, I'm like rubbing my eyes right now. And as stupid as it is, like then there's like your physical appearance thrown in there. It's like, if you know, right now my hair has been like flipping out. Like, just, and it's actually not as bad. It's just like these like front pieces around my face. They just flip and they do whatever they want. I could straighten them a billion times on like the highest heat, and they just like, they just flip out like from my face, and it looks so funny. And then just like it's summer, and like again, just self-conscious about all that stuff. And I mean, I'm self-conscious in what I wear anyways. But that just bothers me because like then I feel like I'm trapped in my own body and I want to get out, but I can't. And yeah, it's just like, I'm like rolling my eyes right now too now. So that's annoying. I mean, what else? I mean, I'm sure there's other things. I started a new, I'm super excited about this, but I am working with, this woman named Susan, and she has her own like basically like branding agency, or like kind of like content agency sort of. I hate that I like can't really explain it very well, but basically like a marketing agency, social media marketing agency. And she's like a one-woman show and super inspiring. And she hired me on with her. I had done some brand photo shoots with her and for her clients, but now I get to like create content and do all that fun stuff and literally be her like employee. It's only part-time though. It's not like full-time or anything. Although I wish almost that it could be, but that's something new that's happening in my life. And I guess as much as I love being a part of that, I do have doubts that I'm not, living up to the vision that she hopes that I can bring, or that I can like do the things that she wants me to do. There's all those doubts there. But anyways, this morning I had a FaceTime call with her, a FaceTime meeting, and I slept in, you guys. Oh my gosh, the meeting was at 9, and okay, I haven't been going to bed until like 2 a.m., like at least 2 a.m., and I just can't sleep. My mind is like everywhere. I mean, so I don't get to bed till 2 a.m. I woke up at like around 8 or like 7:30, but I was like, I need to sleep, please. After like a week of not getting to sleep until like 2 a.m. and then waking up like, at a normally I wake up at like 7 or for sure 8. Like, it just was a lot. So I was like, I can just sleep in, and all of a sudden I hear a ringing, and it's Susan FaceTiming me. And of course it's like FaceTime too, where like I looked horrible. I hadn't showered in like 3 days, and I was like just woken up, and I was like, oh my gosh. So anyways, but it was a great call. But she had asked me like what I plan to do in a year. Or what do I want my life to look like in a year? Or what do I want to be doing? And I didn't know. Like, the only thing I knew was Texas. And even that is like something that, we're only going to be there for a year anyways. And I could be coming back home or going somewhere else. Like, so the only thing I knew for sure was Texas. But as for a job, like, I really don't know. Like, I have no idea what I even want to do if I could choose something, because I don't know. And there's this, I don't know if this is right, but I kind of told Susan this too, was like, I feel like I haven't done it yet. What I meant to do, I haven't heard, I haven't come across it yet, and it hasn't happened to me yet. And I haven't, like, it's not like I've for example, like photography. Like, I've done that, but I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do for the rest of my life. That's not same with wedding videos, and same with, even like managing content for brands. I mean, I could be totally wrong. That could be what I'm doing for the rest of my life. But I just don't think I've done it yet. Or like at least realize that I've done it. So it makes it hard to work towards that because I don't even know what I'm working towards because I don't know what it is. But yeah, so just like that, like, I wish I had a goal. Like, I wish I had more of a narrowed focus, more of like a pinpointed thing. Or even if it was like a little bit bigger than a pinpoint, even if it was like, like a big barn that I was aiming towards, like at least I have that, but I don't know. And another thing that's on my laundry list of things to do is write in my journal and talk to God, because as I talk about this, I'm realizing like, I just really want to talk to God about this. Like and I haven't, like I haven't, mentioned it to him. I haven't asked him. I just haven't. And it makes you really want to. And being home, it always gets like this whenever I get home. Like, it's so hard for whatever reason to maintain a relationship with Jesus. Like, it's hard to go to church because we're way out in the middle of Wisconsin, or not in the middle of Wisconsin, but the middle of nowhere. Like, it's a weird like setting. I don't feel like compelled to write. I get stuck in like the same habits that I always do when I'm here, and I just hate it. I don't like it. I love home, you know what I mean? I love my family, but I just wish I could break out of that, because I can definitely tell that like I'm not as creative and as inspired and as energetic and even just like emotional. I don't feel emotions as deeply. Like, everything just feels kind of numb. And it's no fun. And so yeah, maybe this Austin trip will kind of, reignite that and kind of like, I don't know. And if anything, all this stress is probably a call to like, hey, like, I'm here, says Jesus, like, hey, you can give it to me, and hey, like, I'll take care of you, like, just so you know, like, you don't need to be stressing about this, you don't have to be worried about this, you can give your worries to me. So yeah, those are my issues. I know compared to yours, they're probably not as big, or maybe compared to yours, mine are bigger, even though really right now, my life it's pretty good. These actually are, I know they're not very big things to be stressing about. But those are the kind of things we stress about, isn't it? Like, just small things, a lot of times. So whatever you're stressing about, big or small, just know that you can give it to God, or you can at least talk to him. I have like gotten in a habit of like, when I do start to like let my mind wander and go weird places, I literally, I'm not even exaggerating, I do like talk to God. Like, all of a sudden I'll be like, okay, well, I can talk to you. Like, I'll just start talking to God instead. Like, and I'm trying to make it more of a habit, but I don't even know where it came from, because I didn't intentionally try and tell myself that I need to do that. It just kind of was like, well, instead of thinking about this, I can just talk to God right now. So yeah, I hope that maybe helps a little bit, when those stressful thoughts come, that, you can just make some small talk with God. And maybe that will make your stress smaller. And yeah, because I know that things happen, and we're gonna like, life is just life. and it's summer, and we're all just like trying to figure out what we're doing, no matter what stage in your life you're at, whether it's going into college, whether it's like exiting college and done with college. Like, we're all wondering, what God is up to, and it's just comforting that we can talk to him. It's not like he is like, I'm doing stuff and you don't know what it is, and like, don't talk to me about it. It's like, he welcomes us into that. And I, of all people, need to get better at starting conversations with him. I feel like I wait for him to start the conversation a lot of times, and then it becomes times like this where I just get overwhelmed, or I hit rock bottom, or, you know, it just is always like, Whereas like if I would have just started the conversation with him initially, it wouldn't have led to this. You know what I mean? Like it just, it would have been a lot simpler if I would have just started, making small talk with him in the first place. So, okay, I told you it was going to be short. It's not that short, but I hope that, again, it was enough time for you to just feel a little bit closer to God, closer to, maybe you got to know a little bit more about me. I don't know where I'm going. I had a great outro. I promise I did. But my camera died and I had to turn it back on. Okay. I will let you guys go. I really, really do hope, from the bottom of my heart, that you just don't feel as stressed, and that your laundry load doesn't appear as big, and that you, give your laundry to the Lord today. If anything, let this be a reminder of that. Okay, I'm gonna go before I say another thing repetitive or stupid or irrelevant, probably. So, okay, yes, but okay, I'm gonna go now. I gotta get packing, so I love you guys, and I'll see you next week on the Laundry Chat podcast.